Hi, my name is Wendy Rosenthal, and I am Chief Pathfinder at Pathfinder One-to-One, a transformational coaching practice. And I'm really excited to welcome you today to the first of my new briefcast, which is just a podcast that's going to be 15 minutes or under, called The One Thing I Know for Sure. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I'm really, really blessed to work with a lot of amazing executives and people from all walks of life in my coaching practice, and as well as having a very long career in consulting all over the world. And I've just learned that everybody I know has at least one thing that they really know for sure. Like, we may not know a lot, but at least everyone I've met has one thing they're like, that's the thing I know for sure. And one of the things I really love doing is helping my clients connect with great insights and wisdoms that they can internalize and really take into their lives. And I thought the best way to help them and all of you out there is to bring guests on and just ask them that one question and see what they have to say, because I am sure that every single one of them will have something different, and every single one of them will be great, wonderful insights that we can all use. So I'm really looking forward to this ride. I will try and post every single week something new with different guests, like I said, from all walks of life. And hopefully you'll be able to really learn something new, see things with a different perspective, and unlock a desire to transform something in your own world. And I couldn't kick it off without sharing with you what my one thing I know for sure is. And that is, after working with so many clients over the years, I've really learned that desire is the driver to achieving what you really want. And I know that kind of might sound like, yeah, really? But if you really look at it, true desire, something when you really want something, that true desire, there is nothing that is going to stop you from getting that. And a lot of people will say, well, yeah, I have a desire. I want to drive a Ferrari, let's say. But I found that in coaching people who say things like that to me, and when I inquire as to why maybe they haven't achieved their goals at this point, it's amazing how often you find that it really isn't a true desire. Yeah, it might be an aspiration, or it might be something like they equate, let's say, the Ferrari with having more money, but it's not a true desire. So when you have a true desire, that is the point at which you can achieve anything that you want. So I always tell my clients, and I'm going to share this with you, that it's important to really ask yourself if what you want is really what you want. Is it a true desire? Is it something that you're willing to wait for? You're willing to work hard for? You're willing to have to sacrifice a little bit for? That's a true desire. And if that's where you're starting from, I promise you, this is the one thing I know for sure, you're going to get there. Because when that true desire is activated, no matter how long it takes and no matter how difficult it might feel in the course of the process of achieving it, you're going to stick with it. You're going to do what it takes. And that is why true desire always leads to the successful manifestation of what that desire is. So that is the one thing I've learned for sure. My tip around it is to literally ask yourself, what do I want? And then to ask yourself a second time, is it what I really want? And ensure that it's not something that is maybe an expected desire. You're expected to make a certain amount of money when really you want to lead a simple life, or you think your significant other wants a big house and so you want it. You have to ask yourself, is it what I really want? And when you have gotten to the point where you say, yes, that's what I really want, take a moment and plan the next 90 days out from that point of what steps you need to take to start being on the path to reaching those goals. Once you do that, if you really want it, every single next 90 days is going to be, maybe filled with some challenges, but because you truly desire it, you're not going to let it go, and you will get there. Of that, I am certain. And that is the one thing I know for sure. I look forward to seeing you over the next however many weeks and welcoming more guests. I hope you will join us on all of our social media platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all at Pathfinder One-to-One. And you can check us out at www.pathfinderonetowone.com. I look forward to hearing from you and your feedback on if these tips and these insights are really helping you. Have a great day.